DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Hey, I hope you're well. It is Thursday. I usually make a vlog on Wednesday, but it was a bit different this week. We're busy. We had Monday to Wednesday, something at the church, and so finally every evening and so on, we're busy. So I just finally didn't make the vlogs. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it was a kind of a mini retreat within the church. It was interesting, but I mean, I won't bore you with it because I know that most of you who are actually watching these are probably not interested. So, but it was for those who are interested. It was on the works of the Holy Spirit. Anyway, so I'll leave it at that because I know, like I say, that many of you are not going to be interested. But yeah, but it kept us busy. Yeah, it was nice, and it was a speaker from another city that was there. Yeah, so it is starting to be fall. I know I'm wearing still my shirt, but it is 13 degrees, which is, let me see. What is 13 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? Oh, you don't talk anymore? 55 degrees. I must have turned off the answering part, so the voice part. Anyway, 55 degrees. Yeah. Remember last week I mentioned that in town they were in part of the anti-car offensive. They were going to put all the speed limits of all the main throughways and roads in the town at 30 kilometers an hour. Now, 30 kilometers an hour is, let me see, it's about 18 miles an hour, something like that. I think so. Yeah, it's about 18 miles an hour. So that's kind of slow, isn't it? And there's a list, of they already told us there's not going to be fines yet, but we've put up radars to show you how fast you're going. Because of course, if you're going 50, you're getting a major fine, and actually you're going to have it's like a major offense actually. So you're going to have that offense will be written in a registry. You're registered like basically as a criminal if you're going to be going 50, something like that. And what really got my goat is that they're taking us for retards or what. I'm sorry to say that way, but they've got a big publicity thing, and every house is getting one of these. Love 30, and it's all over, and it's about more quality for life, more security, less noise, and basically they're telling us, it's all over. It's on all the social medias for the town and so on. You can imagine there's a lot of pushback, but it's our left wing parties which are head of the town right now, and are taking care of that, so to say, and it's being pushed through. I don't know what will happen in the next elections. Maybe they'll get booted out, but like I said the last time, they'll have done the harm anyway. So nobody wants to go into town anymore. So you can imagine all the stores, all the restaurants, they are really up in roar. So we'll see. Anyway, I mean, I've chatted about it before, and I get it, that you want to have less pollution and so on, but definitely there's a big push against cars right now. It's part of the whole big thing, I mean, if you're a car, probably you're owned by a white man who's my age, who's a boomer, and if he's straight, that's even worse. I'm sorry, but I mean, these days it's just such a pain, and that's just the way it is. Anyway, I was told by somebody, get used to it. You gave it to us so many years that now it's our turn. I wasn't actually told directly, but I was in a group where people were saying that. And I thought, like, yeah, it's kind of nice. What is it? Eye for eye, nail for nail, and so on. Yeah. Of course, I mean, I know that it's a bit of a rant, I guess. It just kind of gets me, this type of thing. I just feel like, you're taking people for idiots. I mean, like, why would you want, I mean, like, you really think seriously that I am going to go and put that, I don't know, on my mailbox or on my car or something like that? I mean, somebody will. I'm certain a lot of people will. But, so they just, we're talking about expenses here. And they went and put things like this in every mailbox in town. Okay, you don't live in Switzerland. You've got your own problems. And often I realize that we're complaining so often. I mean, isn't it? So often we complain with our stomachs full with it's first world complaints. We've actually got cars and so on. Oh, but yeah, first world complaints. I was watching, I've been binge watching actually for the second time in around Modern Family. And, that's kind of a funny show as well because it was made in let me see now. It finished in 2019. If it was 11 seasons, okay, so it was like early 2000s probably, something like that, I guess. 2019 was it? So probably 2010. Yeah, around 2010, I guess. Something like that. 2010. Yeah, 2010, around there. Doesn't matter. And the whole show, which was meant to be it was one of the first mockumentaries. And the show, I mean, there's this gay couple, a man who marries well, I guess you all know about the show, the good-looking Colombian wife, and so on, and the control freak and another family, and so on. And it's basically all the stereotypes that probably today, I don't know if you could put them in a show because it would be taken down. I mean, like, wow, the gay stereotypes are really, really strong and so on, and the trophy wife and the immigrant stuff and so on. I doubt you. I wonder if you could make a show like that these days. And that just kind of makes me wonder where we're going. Are we not allowed anymore to, make fun at one another or even mock ourselves? Anyway, you tell me what you think. I mean, as you can see, I'm kind of irritated with this thing, and things that are going on right now in the world and the way they're taking us for a bunch of idiots all the time, explaining. Their mansplaining is one word that was used, but they're political splaining to us. All of this junk. Excuse me. Anyway, I will stop here. I've gone on long enough for stuff like that. I hope you have a good week. I mean, I have actually had a great week. That thing here just kind of like made me annoyed. And I thought, okay, I'll make a vlog on this one. DC signing off. Take care. Have a great weekend. And talk to you later. Bye-bye.